I'm so fucking irritated at this fucking computer. I spent a 6 minutes ranting about this shit and it's all gone. Like it showed up as like nothing. Okay, I'm irritated. Let's rewrite. Let's get into it. Okay. And basically, I'm reading this BL called "Love History Caused by Willful Negligence," and I'm stuck. Like I'm halfway through, and the whole time I'm reading, I'm just like, okay, okay, like trying to really like I'm really trying to like this. I really want to like this. And I've read reviews. I read some raving reviews. Oh, this is the best thing. I love it. It's so, the characters and blah blah. And then I've read some negative reviews and stuff. But none of these reviews are really getting to what I'm thinking at this point, which is this story doesn't make any sense anymore. Because you go in thinking like, okay, the plot is the main character. His name is Peter. He's going by inseob, and he becomes a manager for this popular actor because he's getting revenge for his friend who was seemingly like fucked over by the popular actor. And as you're reading it and stuff like that, and I go in thinking like, oh, the actor like fucked with her and stuff, or he was like a really bad boyfriend or something, or like the ex or something like that. Come to find out, they fucking had nothing to do with each other. Like back in high school and stuff, the friend was like so obsessed with him and stuff, and the whole. And what irritates me more is like this whole time Peter knew that she was like delusional as fuck. Like she's like, oh, I'm writing him letters, he's writing me back, and he's like, that's not his handwriting. He wouldn't say it. I don't really think he knows. She's like, no, no, no. Oh yeah, and also the best friend's crazy as fuck. Like, look, let's be nice. Let's be nice. Let's be mindful. She has very very bad mental health issues and a very bad home life. But like she's like being delusional as fuck when she's thinking that he's in love with her and stuff. And it even like to the point where, because I'm halfway through, I get to the point where they she gets an invite to the party and everybody laughs at her and like splashes her with stuff, and that's the last time they see each other. They're arguing and shit because he's like, see, they don't care about us, he doesn't even know us, and da da da. And she's like, what are you talking about? Like, no, he knows me, like da da da. Like she's still being delusional and shit. And that's the last they fight and whatever, and that's the last time he sees her because she ends up herself, which we know she did that, but we didn't know till now why. But back to the plot. Why are you getting revenge then? Like, what's the revenge for if Philip didn't do anything? And you knew the whole time that your friend was not having any kind of talking to him. So, like, what's the driving for the revenge? Because I can even understand, like, being like, oh, this fucking dude, like, had her, blah, blah, like, feeling like some kind of, like, grudge against him, even though he didn't do anything. But, like, for a revenge thing does, and also in the revenge he's like trying to find his weakness, trying to bring down his like, because he's like, oh, he's evil, he's da da da. But it's like we got to the part where we found out that he wasn't talking to the girl, and also he like the letters, like he was girl. I don't think they told us what was in the letters and stuff. I don't think he was reading the replies, but she was always telling him like, oh, he's so sweet, he's so kind, he thinks something like cutesy shit like that. So how did you go in knowing that he had like a bad side to him if all you saw was the good side to him? Like, what's making you do the revenge? And like he's so gung-ho about the shit. And like besides that, I'm usually not the one who's like on the little like soft cutesy whatever main characters. Honestly, I don't even read enough of those. But like usually when there's like a really soft and like whiny little main character, everyone's like, fuck, I fucking hate him, man up, blah blah blah. And usually I'm like, wait guys, leave him alone, like wait, like, you know. But this time I'm like irritated because I'm like, you went in here trying to do a revenge thing and stuff like that. You're not giving cunning, conniving, or smart. You're giving whining, sniveling, pissing me the fuck off too many times. Like too many times he's like doing all this and stuff, and I'm like, the dude saw right through you on chapter 1. I'm irritated. Because now it's just a waste. And I'm like, I'm not going to get into Philip right now. Because that's a big, like, listen, I got a lot of characters that run in line with him. And so that's a different conversation. I'm going to wait till the end to really unpackage that. I'm just really on our main fucking Peter, what the fuck is wrong? Like, that's where I'm at. And I'm only halfway through. But I've been thinking this for the last couple of chapters now. Like, hold on, okay. Now that we find out what this is, like, is there's gonna be more? Like, there's probably more to the story. because we've heard a lot so far. But no, I saw the end. Like they gave us the end of the shit. Like not the end of the shit, but like right before she ended her life, that this was all in her head. As you knew the whole time. You knew that she has mental issues and stuff like that. You really weren't believing her, but look. And then the fact that they were like they soft launched him, liking him the whole time, and I was like, bitch, because you went in thinking they really had no real connection and stuff, and then all of a sudden you find out, oh, Peter used to have a crush on him back in high school too, and he felt guilty. And that's the worst part. He felt guilty because he also had a crush on the guy that her best friend had a crush on, delusional crush on and stuff, but he also had more interaction with the guy. And I know a lot of people in the comments were like, oh, how does he not remember him? Because like the actor dude doesn't remember him from seeing him, but like that guy was popular in school and surrounded by all these kind of people. Like he wasn't really worrying about no little boy. So like, I'm just so stuck on the fact that, like, where's this going? Like, if it just pisses me off, then I'm gonna go read the novel to really get more context. Because, you know, they be taking shit out and stuff for the novel. But, like, what's the point of the... And you already know, like, they're gonna get together, gonna be cutesy and shit like that. But, like, I'm really not fucking with it. Because I'm like, okay, I'm fucking with it, like, when it comes to, like, oh, because they've been around each other for so long and stuff like that. And, like, that's how the relationship happens. But, like, when it comes to the plot part... we're missing a goal post. And this is why I have a list of mama that I said pissed me off. And I read that shit from beginning to end, still irritated. And I was irritated right after. There's like 10 of them because I'm a glutton for punishment. But it's mainly on the authors. Like, I swear to God, like, a lot of times it's just like, why did they write this like this? Or why did they... Like, bitch, beware the Ides of March. I don't think I'll ever hate him. I don't think I'll ever hate a BL mama more than I fucking hated Beware the Ides of March. And it was mostly because of the fucking author trying to gaslight me into thinking that Kim Nak-won had some kind of fucking redemption arc that did not happen. Stop telling people that. That did not happen. I'm gonna have to read the book for that shit too, and I'm gonna get pissed off. All over again, by the way. 10-minute rant on that shit. I might need to re-up for that, but no, halfway through this fucking shit, and I've been reading the shit all day too. I'm like, I need to finish this. And I'm like, low-key, like, I went in thinking like, oh, this is gonna be cool, because like, it would have been so much cooler if our MC had a backbone. Like, bitch, like, I like when the main character, the little soft one, has like a little backbone. But like, it's too much of the like other characters telling us stuff, and I'm not seeing that on the screen. They're like, oh, he's so cold, he's drawing a line between us, and it's him being like, like, what the fuck? Like, that's what, like, show him actually being like, no, or I can't, guys, or like, you know, giving a little attitude. He's just being like, guys, I can't. Oh no, don't ya, or why'd you touch me? Like, get the fuck. And I'm usually not that person. I'm usually not that guy, I swear to God, but this is bringing it out of me. Almost 10 minutes. Oh, it's almost 9 minutes, and I'm halfway fucking through. When I get to the end of this shit, hair all tied up and shit. I'm on the floor, like, still on the floor. But update is going on the list. It's going on the list. Do you know what happened between the last video and now? Literally 10 chapters. 10 chapters from the last time I was here. Everything fell apart. Well, okay, I got my answer to why he knew that the actor guy was a bad guy, was because in the suicide letter, the friend was like, oh, he's a bad guy, so like that's how he had the idea that I got that. Cool. Still, the revenge was stupid, but also everything fell apart. I don't even want to like talk about the plot points that happened, but like everything he found out. Oh my God, Philip woohyeon, he found out, and then he started going mega crazy. He started going extra crazy, and then the non-con, like, I started freaking out. I had to like put my phone down. I was like, no, please, no. I was like, turn it off. And now I'm seeing the route we're going after, because after he started acting fucking crazy, he was like, you have to stay with me now. You have to stay with me. Oh my god, and he's gonna, and this stupid Peter's gonna fall in love with him. I already know where it's going. It always comes to this. Like, even when I'm like, oh, I don't know where this is gonna go, it always starts going where I know it's gonna go. Like, I'm so irritated. So I don't even want to say I finished it, because I think I have like maybe like 4 more chapters left or whatever, but like I'm done. The plot took a nosedive. The plot that wasn't really even there it kept getting worse. Because of course, he found out that the boy was lying and all this kind of shit, trying to get his revenge and stuff. And I think he was not even mad. He was more mad because he started trusting him or something. Like, I really can't even keep up with his thoughts. But like, there's a part of him that really started liking Peter. And so, but I'm using both of their names. They're two different. Both of them got 2 fucking names for some reason. But he started, feeling some type of way about him and stuff. But of course, he didn't. They never know how to express itself. But okay, in this instance, since Philip woohyeon has like a serious mental health issue, he's got antisocial personality disorder, and it makes him, as they explain it, not be able to feel certain feelings or recognize certain feelings, and etc., or recognize what he does as wrong. And there's a whole chapter where he like explains this. And by the way, why the fuck would they put that shit at the end, by the way? And you notice, like, after he says that stuff, he starts acting a little different. Like, oh, I was like, okay. And then when he has that crazy ass fucking meltdown and like goes ballistic and non-con ensues, like there was like a lot of non-con like back to back, and I really don't even I don't know, people were all in the comments like oh, finally they're getting it, and I'm like, skip. Like, I was reading it like okay, I couldn't, and the whole fucking time, stupid ass. And so he's like, but I still like him. Like, girl, okay. And I just hate that, like, after the first time, it is the same shit that keeps happening over. First of all, he confines the boy. He's like, you're not going to go to America. You're staying with me. I'm taking all your clothes. You're going to walk around naked. Oh, you're going to be my manager again. I'm going to make you my manager again. If you leave me, I'm going to kill you. All kind of crazy shit. You know how it goes. And it's crazy because people were in the comments saying, oh, it's a psychological, guys. Turn off your brain and all this other shit. I had to go back and read like the actual stories, like page and stuff. This is classified as a psychological, and the Google review of this shit is not even making sense. They're like, it's a codependent. This would be so much better if Peter had a fucking backbone, and I'm still stuck on this because he shows no development through the entire story. Like, I was expecting at least one time can he stand up for himself. One time can he, like, do a little crash out moment to be like, I'm tired. Like, when the other fucking, like, he lets everybody walk all over him. He lets everyone walk all over him. And even woohyeon has commented on this, like, multiple times, like, dude, you just, like, you're pathetic, da-da-da. Like, he was doing it all nasty as fuck at the very beginning. But, like, even more and more, like, I started agreeing with him, like, dude, stand the fuck up. You're a grown-ass man. Or at least be like, no, or like just show a little, like, I'm not expecting him to go like crazy 180 on personality, but I want to see a little something. What are you getting out of this? Because the whole time you're letting this guy do, and like even Philip woohyeon himself, he was like, I'm a terrible guy. Why are you even? But also, fuck him for saying that shit, because you're saying I'm a terrible guy. I don't know why you like me, but you're gonna keep him. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, you already, like, shut the fuck up for a second. You can't be like, oh, like, I'm terrible, but you can't go anywhere. I'm gonna kill you if you don't leave. Like, girl. And I couldn't feel like, oh, cute. Like, when they had their little cute moments, and suddenly, woohyeon, like, he's like, I'm gonna do only what you like. That was not cute to me. Like, I was supposed to gag. Like, I was supposed to be like, oh, yes. Like, no. And we knew, like, it's crazy. We knew they were going to end up together, okay? But the plots that ensued, like, I was like, and it's crazy because I've read crazier shit. Remember when I was saying that, like, oh, there's a list of certain characters I'm thinking of and blah, 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 blah. those were in fucked up story. Like Mania was fucked up, but like Mania, like, I liked Mania. I liked how the characters grew. Both of the characters had development. Both of the characters had something that fucked them over or fucked their mind or something, and they went through something together as well, and they became better people at the end. Now, I'm not saying that Peter, like, or not Peter, I'm not saying that Philip should have, like, suddenly, like, you know, cured his fucking mental illness or whatever. I'm not saying that shit. But, like, this story was just built on nothing, because I'm just still stuck on Peter, because we could have even dealt with woohyeon if Peter had a little something. Like, maybe he should have been crazy too. Like, maybe I would have liked it. And like, imagine if he was like a cunning and conniving little character. Like, that would have been so good, especially with the little cutesy shit. And like, on the offside, he's like, man, fuck this. Like, that would be so good. Like, I would eat that up. Because it's just, I'm still stuck on the fact that this is a psychological. This is not like the psychologicals I read. Like, there's psychological elements, you know. There's like mental health issues and stuff between Jenny and fucking Philip woohyeon, and, you know. But, and then the way the plots kept repeating, it's like the little things kept repeating each other. I was like so tired. Like, how many times is Peter gonna go to the bathroom and get fucking grabbed by somebody? Or he's gonna let everybody walk all over him. He's gonna do something. Oh my god, he's gonna exist and be cute and everyone's gonna fawn over him. And then woohyeon's gonna go fucking ballistic and take it out on him. How are you gonna take it out on Peter? Didn't even fucking do anything. He didn't fucking do anything. He's like, oh, so you like any man now? You want that woman? You want that one? I'm like, turn it off. I was like, turn it off. And even when he has that crazy ass crash out, like, insane, like, almost fucks up his whole reputation over that shit. And Nankhan rapes the boy. I was like, turn it off. And then he like starts crying, and Peter's like, oh my god, like, I've never seen you make this face. I love you even more. Like, okay. Like, in a perfect world, this wouldn't even, Peter would have fucking gone home if he knew it was good for him. Go back to your mama and your papi, like. And of course, like, he gets stabbed. Peter gets stabbed. Of course he gets stabbed. Because if this boy couldn't be more fucking beat up and shit, he should have died. Like, not even like saying like I want him to die, but like all the shit you went through, and then you get fatally stabbed while you have a heart condition. Like, all the signs point to you should have been fucking dead a long time ago. Because how many times are you going to risk your life over some shit? And it's all because he's like trying to be like, oh. And it's, I wish that they would make this something tangible to stem back from. Because he's been like pushed around and beat up his whole life, and then he dealt with a lot of guilt and stuff from his friend's death, and also like the guilt because he always secretly liked Philip back in the day anyways, and all this kind of stuff. And like, I don't know, he's like, I don't want anybody else to get hurt because of me. But you like didn't even change as a character or really do anything differently. Like, you were crying and whining and shit to the end, and you were being like all to the end, and I'm like, I can't fuck with you. Like, I really, like, I wanted to like him. Like, in my made up version of what this character could have been, I would have loved him. But whatever he turned out to be, I'm irritated. Like, I wanted to throw my phone. This is going on the list. Because you know what I thought of? Beware the Ides of March. Where the author tried to gaslight me and make me think that this guy was changing and developing when he wasn't. Because I think they tried to pull that shit with woohyeon when he was saying that, oh, like, you know, my mental health diagnosis, like, I went through this and stuff like that, even though he was like super unapologetic about it. And at one point, I think he referenced that time, he's like, you know, I was just gonna say anything to get him to stay, and I knew he would fall for it. What? Okay. And I wanna like it because, like I've said before, when it came to Exotic Love, Odd Love, whatever the name of the title is, the main character, can't remember his name, he was really beautifully written. as a terrible person, he stayed terrible to the end. But that story was like, that was grown people shit. Whatever the fuck was going on here was children. Was childish as fuck. Which pissed me off. Like, and I'm not even like children, like not even like kids and shit. But it's just like, this is like surface level shit. Like, you don't even know. You don't even, I'm your shit. I wasted so much time reading that. I read it to the end, and for once, I actually didn't read like the last chapter. Like, I have a couple of chapters left, but like the main plot points are over. It's over, and I don't even want to read the novel. Like, at first I'm like, oh, let me read the novel to like really fuck this, because first of all, this is only a section of the story too. That's the first part. I'm like, wait, but what else happened? And usually the novels are worse. So. And people are like, I want to see more, like, cutesy moments. No. Turn it off. Anyways, we'll be back. I'll be back with something I actually fucking like. But this is going on the fucking list.